this was my fourth game on Lee Sin that I ever played before. I never played him before. I was really interested in playing Lee Sin because um, really early on, I I had a I don't know. I played Dr. Mundo a lot. I played a lot of relatively simple jungle champions. Um, way back in the day, and I never really did anything particularly difficult. Um, and this game's always going to be chopped up a little bit just for you guys, so it's not going to be a full, nice, long. I mean, it depends on what you guys want. I'm gonna edit it down to around 30 minutes, 30-ish minutes, whatever. And edit down to 30 minutes because this is a uh, 50, 53-minute long game. Yeah. So go ahead and smite away blue. We're gonna work on Gromp here. We grabbed W. We grabbed Q and W, which I didn't actually know because super early on I went W E, but apparently going Q W is apparently a bit better. Obviously, not too good with the timings. You can evidently see that just by my ability to pilot this champion. Looking mid real quick. Okay, nothing. I mean, it's very volatile again. We love really volatile games. We're finishing up. We're finishing up wolves here. Even though I don't really know what my per se my timings are. I don't really know when I start doing damage because this is my fourth game on entirely. I really should have came here and ganked now that I'm looking at it, but you know, what happened. We grab E, so we have our full combo. We have Q, E, W, all that good stuff. And apparently, according to some Lee Sin players that I do watch, you go Q, auto Q, auto W, auto W, auto E, auto, unless if you E the birds. I know that much to try and get done as quickly as possible. We landed Q over there after smiting red. Try and get it done a little bit quicker than 340. I think this might be a clear here at 3. What are we thinking here? No, it's gonna be like a 345. Oh no, 3. Okay, that's good. So we're looking at this Yone here, level 4 gank, and do we pull it off? What's the plan here? Okay, we missed the Q. Would have been really sick if we actually landed that Q. Would have been a really cool kill, but unfortunately, not in the cards for me. Shyvana. We missed the Q again. You're gonna see a lot of those, by the way. I'm gonna keep a time. I'm gonna just to try and keep consistency's sake. I'm gonna. Oh, hold on. Oh. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna go ahead and grab Scuttle down here, which should be roaming up, I believe, upwards. But I'm going to keep track of the amount of Qs I missed this match, just for you guys. It's you'll see a number up here on the top left, or top right. We're looking down here for at this bot lane here, which if we land a Q, we don't. We suck. That's fine. We go ahead and land E, which is all that matters to slow him down. We go ahead and die here. But we do allow the double kill to happen here. Perfect. So a 1 for 2 bot lane does not matter. Totally fine getting bot lane ahead. We go ahead and grab a beautiful little serrated Dirk. This game, and I mean, until I actually feel very comfortable with Lee Sin, I've been grabbing Eclipse. It's really important to land that Q onto the big bird, not to little birds, because little birds you can just E, and a lot of them tend to die. But aside from that, Not much happens. Well, not much is really happening. We're looking mid. There's a gank, possibly. Okay, we decide against it because you know what? Ganks are for nerds. We're not a nerd, right? We do try and stop this. We land the E, or sorry, the Q. My apologies. But we then look for Raptors. We see Shyvana. We pop W. We land Q. We land E as well. We land every single one of our abilities. Unfortunately, Ziggs does not rotate quick enough. We did grab RE Ignite. Would have been great if to actually dodge that charm, but unfortunately, that's just an unfortunate fact of life. Walking back from Fountain, sorry. We are going to go ahead and work on dogs here. We're going to choose to ignore dogs. We're going to see Shyvana. We're not going to react to it. We're going to actually help out. We're going to land a Q after W on Ziggs, then to a E or a Q. We checked dogs. We didn't even know dogs was gone. Wow, beautifully executed. The damage was great. All of it was just great. Very cool. We ward hopped here for some reason. I don't know why. I think I wanted to practice a ward hop, even though Q. Well, no, Q wasn't up because I queued dogs. So I mean, a ward hop. Practicing is always a good thing. There's nothing wrong with practicing. Go ahead and finish Gromp here. We're looking around the map. We see Shyvana in bot lane, which I don't pull for some reason. I really should. I should have pulled. That was that is me doing poor League of Legends gameplay. I should really be pulling this down south so I can E or sorry, W to a teammate and then Q. But we are looking for a dive angle here. Lee Sin is pretty good at it. We do miss the flash Q. But we did get Morgana's flash as well. Alright, the double root. Okay, unfortunately a solo death there. That's a bit unfortunate. They didn't push the wave in fast enough, which is my fault. Totally no fault on the Jhin here. Also, what is this minion doing? Minion. Alright, whatever. But you know, limit testing is limit testing. There's no biggie on that. We're gonna go ahead and miss the Krugs for some reason. We're gonna go ahead and grab Rift Herald here. Looking around the map, nothing's really happening. I'm not really too keen on vision. I'm just kind of accepting that if I get ganked, then I get ganked. But let's see what we got here. We kicked her out. Unfortunately, I die again, which sucks. More limit testing though. And you've got to understand how he works, and you got to understand how to hit Qs. Alright, we missed another Q. Okay. We missed another Q. I'm like, oh, I want this. So I'm going to ward hop to this. I'm going to get hit by another Morgana Q. Is she chasing? Oh, she's chasing. Okay. Let's see what happens here. I missed another Q. That would have been a kill if I landed my Qs. If I was any better at this game, I would land them. Awesome. Unfortunately, they die. I also died to a Q. That's alright, though. That's alright. The beginning of this game was not particularly great. I'm gonna have to work on cutting a lot of this out, because, let's just say This is not the reason why we're watching the video, alright guys? Come on now. This is not the reason we're watching 1, 5, and 2. Come on now. But we did get Eclipse here. We got Eclipse here, 1, 5, and 2. We're really thinking that we're out of the game. But I'm like, oh no. I'm learning Lee Sin. I know I can get better with Lee Sin. I know that this game is good for Lee Sin. I feel it in my bones. However, since I'm focused so much on learning Lee Sin, I'm struggling a lot with actually doing some simple jungle stuff. We miss another Q. We're gonna go ahead and grab this wave to try and get... But I'm going to completely wail on this Yone. Make sure we get our conk procs. We miss another Q, that's alright. But we do pop. We need to do some damage. We need to... Okay, we do no damage. That's unfortunate. We are now 1 and 6, which is not great. 1 and 6, not particularly amazing. We did get a single null magic mantle. FF15, never heard of her. Alright, we're gonna try this again. This time we got Ziggs. We have to land Q here. Alright, we miss Q. Alright, there's a landed Q. Lots of damage came through when you land those Qs. Kind of crazy how that works out. Okay, Shyvana shows up. She's like, you know what? You want some? I'm like, you know what? You want some? Here, have a kick. Alright, there she goes. She flashed out. We got Ari chasing. Ari chasing specifically me. She doesn't even understand. I miss a Q. It doesn't matter. We're all living. We're all living. Lots of damage. Lots of flashes coming out. We're gonna try and grab birds here. For any bit of HP or lifesteal possible. I think about staying here, trying to land the Q over the wall, which is a little bit presumptuous, I guess is the correct terminology. Thank goodness this Rengar was actually cracked. We're gonna go ahead and keep on clearing. There's no reason to back. We don't have an item yet. We don't have anything ready to go. I'm quite far behind against this AP Shyvana. Just one objective in the beginning. We gotta at least trade a dragon. We gotta trade something. We gotta make sure that they don't have the ability to come back. I don't even see that this is getting procced. That's fine though. We're gonna go ahead and grab Scuttle here. JK, we're actually gonna completely just remove Shyvana. If we can. Oh, I'm gonna be honest, that Q, I'm going around just in case she stays, but she does not. She unfortunately stays dead. I mean, fortunately. Sorry, my apologies. I'm coming up north to hopefully, as long as this Rengar can stay alive, which I'm sure he can. It's Rengar, for crying out loud. He just needs to keep hiding in the bush. So then, a landed E, a flash off of Yone. He misses everything. And there's a punch kick after a W. Wonderful damage, wonderful damage. Alright, the start of something beautiful here. Check that, okay. Well, there's no one there, that's fine. Rengar looks like he wants some. I'm going to go ahead and go with him. I'm going to land Q. I'm going to also take that flash for free. Thank you. We got Shyvana. As long as I land a Q, I'm wanting to go in very, very much on this. I'm going to go ahead and take a tower shot, but I'm going to go ahead and block it with a W. We got Shyvana ulting. We've got the whole freaking world happening. A taken Q, a kick by Lee. Morgana goes down out of place. Wonderful, wonderful solo kill on Shyvana. So we got a ton of vision on bot lane, or bot side, waiting for this dragon to spawn, which is gonna be... We missed another Q. Now here we're just waiting on Qs. Okay, there's another Q, missed. We're gonna smite. We're gonna hit him with an E, we're gonna hit him with a Q, and then wonderful, all gone. Can't miss a point blank Q, come on now. That'd be cheating. Timer, dragon just spawned, wonderful, wonderful. Shyvana apparently doesn't have smite, didn't know this, that's fine. However, we do have Yone coming up to the pitch. We have someone going across, that's fine. I'm kind of all by myself, but it's alright, I flash out. And then we unfortunately get just fully collapsed on. And I don't know to save this dragon, to be honest with you. It is flippable, but Shyvana needs to go. Unfortunately, dragon is gone to Shyvana's smite. Almost killed a lot. Oh wait, he actually did kill him with the ult from Mr. Hui. Scuttlebug, that's fine. Alright, and we're looking mid with 2... Oh, and we also got Shyvana behind me. We land a wonderful Q. We go for a Q here as an engage. Shyvana comes out. I land the Q. It's really difficult to follow these Lee Sin Qs because sometimes they land, sometimes they don't. We land another Q. Can we get her? Oh, we got her. Can we get the other one? Let's go. Good job, team. Good job. Wonderful. Staying alive. That's all we're looking for. We got Hui recalling. Didn't even notice. Not gonna lie. I'm going to go ahead and run away from. Oh, we got a little missed Q action. We have Ziggs here, so I'm not even scared about fighting this. I'm just gonna go ahead and kick her over the wall. She's gonna flash nothing. I missed another Q, missed another Q and missed an EQ as well, which sucks even more. We're missing just Qs all the time. Oh, we landed a Q. We're looking for it. We're looking for it. We're going for it. She go ahead and pops her Zanyas. It is a 1v4 situation here. We're gonna get completely cremated, but we're gonna take at least Shyvana down with me. But Ziggs, I 100% believe in, can completely clear the rest of these groups. A flash, ooh, barely making it out, that Lux is. Unfortunately, the 1v1 top lane goes south against Rengar versus Yone in Yone's favor. Then let's find a target. Let's capitalize on a target. It's obvious this game has been very, very bot side heavy, so they're obviously going to go for the bot dragon here. We're going to go ahead and shield Jhin. We're going to expect this Yone to be a goofball. We're going to hold after landing a beautiful Q. We lost something. I don't know what just happened. Oh, Rengar just died. That's what happened. Okay. Cool. We're going to make sure that these waves are clear so Yone can't push. That's what he's been doing the whole match. That's fine. We're going to make sure that we for some reason, 1v18 this single Yone. Okay, I'm alive somehow. Thank God. Lee's got a wonderful W shield. That's fine. We're going to expect a group of entities somewhere around here. I'm saying entities because we don't really know what's down here. A flash into a E until Lux pushes the R button and I die in one shot. However, this Morgana unfortunately is getting his... Oh, okay, there's a bunch of flashes happening. Okay. Okay, good job, Mr. Soviet. I appreciate you, Mr. Rengar, I appreciate you. So with at least their top lane down, their jungle down, we see that Lux is hanging out. We're expecting a Lux ult around the corner here. And here it comes. Maybe. Yep, there it is. Unfortunately, not enough damage. Yone just appearing out of thin air with an ult. Multiple ults are missed. I think that was an ult. I don't actually know. Hui, brand new champion. This Jhin, unfortunately, is going to die. Truly unfortunate. We're going to go ahead and grab blue here. Try and recoup something. However, the Shyvana doesn't understand my strength right now. I've got Steric's Gauge. I'm not afraid of anything. God can fight me for all I care. 9-9, 9-9, and 6. We're gonna go ahead and land a kick into an into a Q. No worries. We're gonna expect there to be red here, but unfortunately, there's nothing there. We are pinging to do Baron. I know for a fact that these guys need to Ziggs and Hui need to back because most certainly they do not have HP for this fight. I wanted to grab some more gold so I can grab this next component or item here, which I guess is just going to be a cloth armor. Oh, there we go. A chain vest. Okay, sweet. We're going to go ahead and grab Hexgate here. A 29-minute game going on 30 minutes here with a Baron play on the map at the moment. We're going to go ahead and EQ it. We're going to go ahead and WQ. We're just going to mash all of our buttons because that's kind of how Lee Sin takes Baron, is you just mash all the buttons. Make sure your 2 auto attacks go through. However, we do see them mid. We see that they're coming, and we have to do something quickly. Unfortunately, I'm going to exchange Qs. It's going to be basically me versus all of them. Thank you, Mr. Ziggs, for that wonderful... Okay, a beautiful double Q into... That was a Morgana, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, there's Morgana. Alright. We do see Shyvana. I'm not even a little bit concerned. She flashes for it. I land the Q. Unfortunately, not enough damage comes through because I did mess up my combo right there. And that's an unfortunate fact of life. With one Baron off the field, we're just going to siege. I don't really think there's going to be much happening, except for this Ahri going down to 4th shot Mr. Jin. We're going to grab another tower here. This kind of a similar, or at least be stronger than the people I am fighting. In terms of level, we flash Morgana W, we land an Q, we go in on it. Can we get one? We get rooted into so much DOT that it sucks. And unfortunately, we're back on the gray screen for 51 more seconds. How is the rest of this match going to turn out? No one knows. However, we got Yone just flashing everything. We got ults coming down. We've got Rengar. Oh my god, Rengar. Is Rengar insane with it? Rengar might be a little insane with it. Oh my god, Rengar's insane with it. Good job, Rengar. Good job, good job. He managed to trade my 1-for-1. Actually, no, we didn't. No, it was a Ziggs trade, if I'm not mistaken. Is this gonna kill him? Unfortunately, not enough damage to come through. Ahri flashing. And Jin just needs to land another W. Land a W, Mr. Jin. There it is. Beautiful. Alright, so now I'm like, you know what? This guy needs to be relaxed. He needs to be shut down. There's a mixed Q. So you know what? Actually, never mind. I'm going to wait just a touch. He's going to take a couple of tower hits. I appreciate that, Mr. Tower. I'm going to kick him into tower. And I'm like, you know what? I've got you. I've got you, Mr. Ziggs. I saved your life once. I'll save your life again. Especially Zanya. Zanya's helps you a lot. We take care of Mr. Yone. Unfortunately, our Sterix Gauge did have to get popped, though. But that's alright. It's better to lose Sterix Gauge than to die, right? We also do have Death's Dance here for their Yone. Realistically. Yes. Yone, and to try and mitigate some of that magic damage, just turn it into true damage, so I just have to deal with the damage. We're gonna go ahead and take this Drake. This. What on earth is happening? Okay. Yep. Sure. Yep. Okay. I'm just permanently on vision for some reason. Alright, landed. Okay, thank you for the emote. I appreciate that. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now this Morgana has to know, right? She has to know. Okay, we're gonna pop another Sterix Gauge. Yone is very scary now with GA. Everyone's a little afraid of him. We're all backing up from this fight. We all need a little bit of HP. I'm going to stay, if I'm not mistaken, If I landed my combos correctly, good, 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 good. Okay. Okay. We're going to turn all of this. Goodbye, Morgana. I do see Morgana. Okay, you know what? Screw Morgana. She can wait. This is a Yone angle. We're gonna go ahead and root him. Actually, Mr. Jin's gonna root him. We're gonna make sure that this guy stays down. And Yone freaking healing is insane. Thank you, Mr. Bengar. I appreciate that. 13, 12, and 11 currently. Morgana is going to go down here. Another missed Q, unfortunately. Another missed Q. Unfortunate. Another missed Q. Unfortunate. That was like, what, 4 missed Qs in a row? Ah. That sucks. Oh boy. Can we get out of this? Unfortunately not. Ooh. That was nasty. Yone pinging that I'm going to be coming back here soon in a touch. Which means, hey guys. Lee Sin purchased the beautiful GA, so that means I'm full build at 38 minutes after inting this much. Which is kind of crazy to me. 28 vision score compared to... with 200 farm in comparison to the 191 farm from the Shyvana. I was about to say Syndra there for a minute. I do also have to mention that this game was played, this was played on the 8th, and it is currently the 15th, looking at this video. We're not going to care too much about the dragon. I mean, in terms of what's happening, we're going to care more about this because there's obviously it's just me pushing Q on this dragon. We're going to go ahead and land a beautiful E. Sorry, that's not an E, that's actually a Q. I'm special. We landed another. The damage, I don't even know what happens. That's the thing, I don't even know what just happened there. Apparently I got the kill, I don't know what happened. I saw a Q, and that's about all I saw. A wonderful landed Q. Another missed Q. Another hit Q. We take those. And we leave a little vision. A little vision on our little recall. We're only recalling back purely because we're actually not recalling. We're pretending to recall so that way next time that Blue looks at this, he he goes, oh wait, hang on. I would have really loved to have grabbed that second Q. That's a flash, by the way. I didn't even think anyone saw it. Nice, 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 nice. Shyvana can't ult, which is kind of crazy. Awesome. We're just throwing Qs back and forth. We do have that ward there, so we're going to ward hop. We're going to miss a standing still target with a Q. That's a real good one, Blue. We're going to take this. We're going to kick her through Yone, so Yone takes some big damage. We're going to make sure that we can land another Q into Steric's Gauge, into... Oh god, I have no idea what's happening. It's really difficult to commentate on. We need to execute this tower, please, Mr. Ziggs. Thank you. I miss another Q. That's fine. We're going to try and get Morgana down. Wonderful. Another missed Q. a landed Q, and every time you land Q, it's basically a kill. That's how it works. I'm gonna take a little recall here because I don't really think we can push very much harder. We should have just ended the game, to be honest. Hold on. Yeah, we should have just ended the game. I don't know why we didn't. No, that's alright. That just means we got more content. But everyone is posturing towards Drake. We're gonna go ahead and watch Shyvana just land one E on someone. We're gonna go ahead and W on top of a teammate. We're gonna get hit by every single kind of CC in the game. We're gonna flash the Lux ult. We're gonna run away as fast as we can. Unfortunately, running away as Lee Sin is not the best option. With three of us down, it's looking a little spicy on the dragon take. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we're just gonna say, hey, you know what? Dragon is theirs. That's alright. Actually, never mind. We used a little vision. Thank you, Mr. Jin, for using your beautiful ult. I appreciate that a lot. I'm gonna go and use dogs to check aggro's on things. Well, now I guess they're doing it, but obviously you can't see this in the game. So we're all really scared. However, with Mr. Ziggs, we then see, hey, you know what? They're doing dragon. Let's bounce. We gotta play a little careful. 45 seconds is the longest. Actually, technically, it's a minute every single time I die. It is the longest minute of my entire life. 17, 15, 17 currently sitting at. Lots of inting in the beginning of the match. But as the match progressed on and I started to learn more and more about my character and learn more of his abilities and stuff like that, let's just say the damage tends to come through pretty hard. I don't know why I'm grabbing this. I really shouldn't have, but you know what, whatever. Just felt the need, little ADHD if you will, to just grab birds. You know, they were looking at me funny. Gotta teach them who's boss. I'm going to go ahead and fight Baron here. Because I don't believe that they have any vision here. Because they're walking around like they know vision. I'm going to get murked, but I have GA. We're gonna try and burst down. You know what? We bursted down one, so we did get a 1-for-1. Unfortunately, Mr. Jin did not get peeled good enough, so we lost him as well. Awesome. That's a double ult kill? No, that was just a single ult, but Hui was responsible for it. Attempting to completely clear all of the elders off of the map here. This Rengar? Oh, dang. Gyeon. Wonderful Q. He's not gonna be able to heal from that one. We're gonna land another Q. Oh, it's very close. We dodged a Q. Come closer, come closer, come closer. I remember saying this out loud. Unfortunately, we got another assist, but also another death, which really sucks. Rengar going insane in the membrane. But Yone also just being an insanely good champion that is 100% balanced and not broken in the slightest. We are going to lose Baron here, unfortunately. But you know what? At the end of a Baron comes a game, right? Second Baron in the game. 40, almost 50 minutes in. Yone evidently in that bush. A missed Q. Sorry, I missed W. I've played this game before, I promise. This dude's name is Generic Jin User. I didn't even realize. That is pretty funny. I'm very glad he's pretty good at Jin. Isolated damage. I have no idea how much damage that's doing. Let's check items again. Yone was on my dogs, or on my birds. I thought I could 1v1 him, but Yone, W, and E, or Q, or whatever, really. Just, I don't even know what happened. All I know, he got big shield, and I did not get big shield. Good job, Birdman. Okay, so we have Ari ending the game. Okay. Ari ending the game here. If Jin actually got hit by that, then that would be it. We got a flash. Ari's like, you know what? We really need to end the game. We can't be people on prolonging this game. But unfortunately, Ari goes down with a 70-second respawn timer. Path, which we really want to use to our advantage. We're going to miss another Q. But we do have Drake up. We definitely don't miss that Q. Oh, wonderful. The damage. Wonderful. That was a missed Q, but it was because he actually died beforehand. Shyvana flash, Yone flash in. We've got a whole bunch of stuff happening, but now this time we have Elder and you do not. So get absolutely goobered on. We're gonna go ahead and ward hop. Ari is running for the hills. Rengar says, you know what? Nah, you're not running for the hills this time. No, 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 no siree. I'm coming for you. And, you know, just, yeah, bring Rengar closer. Bring Rengar closer. That's a good move. And there she goes. And with it, no one is alive to defend this crash. That would be the end of the game there. Wonderful. This right here is the damage. This right here is damage taken. You guys all have a great day. I'll see you all later. Alright, bye.